Hello class. Sorry it's dark in here, so sorry if you can't see me. This video is purely for clarification purposes. So you guys know what's going on, know what to expect, clarifying previous assignments. If you're confused, start here. If you're missing assignments, start here so that you understand what you're missing. Okay, so first of all, the first misunderstanding I'm seeing is the self-communication project. I asked you guys to submit the project that I assigned before we went to break, and a lot of people turned in the packet instead of the project. I'm really most interested in seeing the actual project, not just your packet. Okay, so your self-communication project, you had two choices. You could do a 5-paragraph essay, introduction, and then 3 paragraphs of conclusion, or an art project. And it was to communicate to me your personal values, self-concept, and mindset. All right, so I'm gonna show you like the example that I drew up in 30 seconds, right? It's not a good one. Also, I'm giving you credit for trying on this. So let's say that I turned in this awful drawing that I drew with pen, and then I typed up a paragraph to go with it. I would take that, okay? Because that's how I'm grading you guys right now. You're giving me an effort, I'm gonna take it, right? And I give you full credit for turning it in. So don't come to me panicking about the project, because really, I'm gonna give you credit for trying. So just try, okay? So I drew up a real quick project. I put my values, and I drew a little pregnant woman because I see family as a value, and I'm a mama. And I put music for creativity, right? Creativity is a core value of mine. And then I put a heart for empathy, right? So let's say my core values are family. That gives me rules to live my life by, right? If you remember this, values is something you value that gives you rules to live your life by. So family, that tells me that I make time for my family. I try to work when I'm not with them usually, although right now, obviously, that's not working. But, before we were in this special situation, I would do that. Or I would try not to give homework usually before the special situation, because I think your families are important, right? I think everyone's families are important. And that's why it's a core value of mine. It's not just that I think my family is important, it's that I think families in general are important, right? Creativity, I think that creativity in general is important. We should look at things from multiple perspectives. We should find something we can be creative about. And then empathy, I think connecting with other people and trying to be genuine with other people, that's really important in my life. That's another core value of mine, right? And then I have a few more pictures, right? And I have my self-concept where I have a little pregnant woman again, because I'm a mother. I have a book, and I have a little star in the sky. And in my paragraph, I might say, I'm a mother, I'm a teacher, I'm an artist. I find myself to be curious and passionate and excitable. Boom. That could be my section of the paragraph about my self-concept, right? And then I have my perceptions, which would be the hardest one to describe. It tends to be kind of complicated. And I drew a Harry Potter time turner, because I'm a nerd, and a clock. And the way my mindset is different than other people's mindset, right? Because how is how you see the world different than how other people see the world? For me personally, it's that I try to live my life as if I went back in time to cherish the day that I am currently living inside of, right? And so I try to live in the moment and not be thinking about the past and dreading the past, or stressing out about the future, or stressing out about things I can't control, but to pretend that I'm a time traveler and I came to this day for the specific purpose of soaking it all in and enjoying it, enjoying the sun, the plants, my family, anything good I can find in the day. And if there's something bad, why did I come back to this day? And it sounds silly, but that's kind of my mindset about life, and I became a much happier person once I developed it. But it's different than other people's mindsets about life. See, very personal, and what I would do is I would type up a quick paragraph, and I would take a picture of this on my phone. I would go, ching, and then I would email it to Miss Rain, and then I would type in the email my paragraph, and Miss Rain would give me an 80 out of 80 because I tried, even though I drew it in 30 seconds with a pen, right? Cool, right? So for those of you who put tons of effort in your project, I really appreciate it. But in these trying times, I will take it if you're turning it in, right? If you just turned in the packet, I only gave you half credit, right? And if you turned in the packet, but you didn't do the listen actively portion, which was the last checkpoint that I asked for, I didn't give you any credit at all, because I only asked for that last portion, and you didn't do the project, and you didn't do that portion. But I did give you half credit if you turned in the packet in its entirety instead of this project. But I'm actually looking for this project. So if you got 40 out of 80 and you're like, why? It's because I'm missing this project. If you believe you turned this into me and I somehow missed it in my email, please let me know. I only want to help you. And I'm just updating the grades as they come in through my email. doing the best I can. I'm not trying to mess up anybody's grades or anything. I'm just putting in the grades as they're coming in. I'm not trying to be mean. Okay, cool. So number 2, next thing, vlogs. I've only assigned 1 vlog so far, so if you turned in 2, I haven't assigned another vlog, so you don't really know what the next vlog would be about. Anyway, so I've assigned 1 vlog. The second vlog will be your final, so we don't know what that is yet. That's a ways down the road, right? On your vlog, please do not stress about it. Just have fun. Record some kind of video on a webcam like I'm doing now. On your phone, I don't care. You can text it to me if you have to. I think that being able to record and upload a video and put it online or send it to somebody professionally is just a vital skill in your life. So I don't feel like I'm trying to hurt you in any way. It's a skill that you do need to learn, and it's a form of communication, right? So we've only had 1 vlog so far. You can do whatever you want. Because the main skill you're focusing on is just communicating, right? You want to communicate an idea to us, 1. 2, developing the technological skill to get that video to me somehow, right? That's the main point of this little vlog here. We're actually going to do a more detailed vlog where I'm not like, just do whatever you want, right? Later on, and you'll know how to communicate it to me, how to get it to me, how to share it with me or whatever, because you did this simple vlog, right? This simple vlog, it can be about anything, like a tutorial. I had somebody teach me how to make slime. I had somebody teach me lots of people teach me how to make different foods. I showed you guys me painting a table. I've had people show me a day in their life or their morning routine, their skincare routine. I've seen some really cool videos, and you guys are doing some cool effort. Some people just do like a little daily journal type thing, and it's just kind of like a journal where they're talking to the camera. Cool, I love it. I'm loving it all, right? So just do something, some kind of video blog. And there was in week 2, day 2, there was an article that said ideas for your first vlog, and there was like 50 ideas. Pick one of those, right? So that's why I shared that. Which brings me to my next point. These daily assignments I'm giving you are for your own benefit. So if you don't want to comment on them, you don't have to, right? I would suggest you watch them, because let's say that I would like what's happening right now. I'm posting 5-minute videos that's teaching you how to do our next assignment. And let's say I'm posting those 5-minute videos and you don't watch any of them, and then you go straight to the final project. You're going to be like, wait, what do I do? And then you're going to email me and say, wait, what do I do? And I will not know what to do besides copy and paste the instructions that I've already given you, right? So do the daily assignment so that when you get to the next project, you know what's going on. But I'm not grading the daily assignments. So don't worry about whether or not you answered the question or whatever. You can if it helps you focus. For me, I'm adding the questions in because I'm kind of scatterbrained and I have a hard time focusing. But if you give me something to focus on while I'm watching the video, that makes it easier for me, right? And I know some of you are the same. So I'm giving you the question. It's just something to think about while you watch the video. You can comment in the comments if you want feedback or if you want me to make sure you understand what's going on. You can comment in the comments, just have conversations with your classmates. You can answer the questions, but I'm not grading it. It's just there for your help and your assistance. I am only grading those final projects, right? Of which there's been 2 so far. Only 2 projects. The self-communication project, right, which was the art or the essay, and the vlog, which was a video blog of whatever you want, some kind of informative video blog where you're just maybe teaching us something or talking to us, right? Those are the only 2 assignments so far. So, don't stress, man. Don't stress, guys. You guys are getting so stressed out over 2 assignments, right? And in all reality, if you turn in this, I'm taking it right now. So use this to your advantage. Please pass speech and just give me something to grade. That's all I'm needing right now because I need something to put in the computer. Okay? So we're going to do 4 projects as a class, and I'll give you a preview at them. That doesn't mean start them because they're not assigned yet. We had our first project, the self-communication project, right? We had our second project, the vlog. If you haven't turned that in yet, that's late. And then we have a research project that I haven't given you yet, and it's going to be where we kind of talk about argumentation, and we have a discussion using research and argument. Right, that's going to be that third project. It's just going to be typed on the computer in the comment section of our Google Classroom. So that'll be really, really easy to do. And then fourth, there's going to be a final vlog, and it's going to be a persuasive vlog where you're using some persuasive techniques and research, and you're creating a vlog, right? And that'll be your final for the class. So there's only 4 assignments, so do not panic. Do not panic. There are 4 assignments. I give you full credit for turning them in, which let's think about that. Let's say you turn in all 4 assignments and you actually do them, right? Not like the interpersonal project where you guys, like, some of you did it and some of you did the packet and didn't know if that was the project. Sorry about that. It was really because of the packet that everything got confusing instead of just starting fresh with the Google Classroom. So, yeah, I shouldn't have, I made that more confusing than I meant to. I really did, and I apologize for that. So we had our self-communication project, our vlog, and then we'll have 2 more projects. Let's say you only do 3 out of these 4 projects. Okay, well, you're getting full credit every time you turn something in, even if it's not that great, as long as you tried, right? If you give me some effort and you actually did the assignment, then you're gonna get credit. You might, if it says incomplete, it's because you like really, really, really didn't do the assignment, but you gave me something to grade. I'll type incomplete in there, right? But let's say you actually do the assignments. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you did them and you tried, you put some effort into it. You understood what was going on a little bit. And you do 3 out of the 4. Okay, that's 75%. Guess what? 60% and above is automatically a passing. We're just doing passing and failing. That's what all the classes are doing. So if you get above a 60%, it's going to be a passing, which is going to be an A, right? This is going to be so much easier to pass than any speech class you could possibly take, I promise. So all you have to do is turn in 3 out of these 4 projects that aren't really too horribly difficult projects. They are really meant for you to learn through experience, learn by doing, right? They're not super complex projects. So please, please, please turn in your work. And if you have any more questions after you've watched this video, email me and be specific. Don't just say, I don't know what's going on. Be like, hey, I get this part of the self-communication project, but not this part. Or like, oh, I thought I turned that into you. Wasn't it this? Right? Be specific about your questions if you're emailing me or texting me. That's fine. And I'm going to give you this entire rest of the week off because people are very confused and behind. So if you're ahead in my class, then cool. Take a week off from speech. If you need to go back and rewatch those videos to understand what you're doing, go for it. I will also upload next week's assignments because there'll be a few videos and the 3rd project. I will upload that. So for those of you who are caught up, you can do those. And if you're not caught up, woohoo, you don't have to do it till next week. So go back and do these simple things that I've asked you guys to do. Okay, thanks. Miss you guys tons. I hope you are not panicking too hard. I really am trying to make the class simple, but I know some of the other teachers maybe are not, and maybe that's why the panic is setting in. But do not panic about my class. I'm asking you to turn in 3 out of 4 assignments at the end of the day. So just let that soak in. It's not too much, right? You don't need to be all crazy with your vlog. It can be something simple. This right here is a vlog, really, right? So don't panic. Okay, thanks, guys.